0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Counting down to first pitch in Southern California. The Red Sox and Angels are next. Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we've got a good matchup in store, and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Angels Baseball on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox, as John Farrell's guys will line up like this. Mookie Betts will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Boy, that's just pretty standard operating procedure right here. You get him leaning out over the plate on that slider running away, and then you bust him inside hard on that fastball on the inside corner.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 foot out for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
We gave up the fewest home runs per 9 innings last year. This guy right here, Garrett Richards. Just 5 of them allowed in 168 2/3 innings. It's unbelievable.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2 to 3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Pablo Sandoval will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back to Angel Stadium right after this. Starting lineup for the Angels is there on your screen. And they'll go to work against, when healthy, one of the best around, the slender right-hander Clay Buchholz. Cole Calhoun will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. liner back through the box. And a base hit, so the leadoff man reaches here to start the bottom of the first. Eric Ibar will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. First pitch coming, and there he goes towards second, and this is hit well towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. Mike Trout will take his first cut to the ball game here. Now here's the first pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. He's set, now the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Castillo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. David Murphy will dig in here. First pitch on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready now, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the stretch. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Albert Pujols will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. Now here's the first pitch. And now Albert sends a high drop. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third.
And with one out and the bases loaded, this isn't the worst thing that could happen to you if you're out there on the mound. They do give up one run at the sacrifice fly, but with 2 outs now, they're much closer to avoiding what could have been a huge inning.
Here's C.J. Cron now. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. They might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
David Freese, we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Here's the first offering. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More from Anaheim right after this. David Ortiz leads things off now in the top half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the second inning will get underway with the ball hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot at it here. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Xander Bogaerts will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Calhoun is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Number 58 will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Number 58.
the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The relay, and he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Johnny Giavotella will be the batter. First pitch coming. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Cole Calhoun will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
One out, runner on third. He's just looking for something he can get in the air, and does a lot more than that. Gets this thing high in the air, all right, all the way over the wall, too.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch to him. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. David Murphy will dig in. He singled his first time around. First offering on the way. Here's a line drive. Caught coming off the bag. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. But the Angels get two, both on this two-run home run. We've played two. It's now 4-0 Angels. Rusney Castillo will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Now the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Now the pitch. Castillo a little too early on this one as this is whipped foul down the line and out of play. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Got him.
More often than not, when you're going to throw that changeup 0-2, you don't even want it to be in the strike zone. What you're really hoping for is to get a guy to go fishing for something that's not even in the zone. But you're going to see here, this one's right on the corner, and he can't do a thing with it.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Bouncing ball back up the middle. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Mookie Betts will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 strike to Pujols. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. This is hit sharply to the left side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
C.J. Cron will stand in now with the runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Pause, now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
He waits, now the pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And Sandoval will put this one away for route number 1.
I don't know, 2 pitch here, he knows he's got to protect. That's sort of a defensive hack, just trying to make contact. And the result, an easy pop-up.
Here's David Freese to stand in, as he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 58 will stride in again. Singled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia when we get back. 3 innings complete. Angels are out in front, 4-0. And here is Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
That one's in there, 3-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 3-2 now to Pedroia. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like on Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Pablo Sandoval will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch coming. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 1-2. And this will be fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Well hit, but I think he folded a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on the first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. David Ortiz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Johnny Givotella will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Second baseman, Johnny.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Betts is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Cole Calhoun will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the pitch.
Here we go.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Now here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, and the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now.
Popping it up is bad enough, but doing it on the first pitch, you know, and out of the zone to boot. I mean, this just is not a good AB. I can tell you that.
Oh, and he got a lot of this one. It's carrying deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a
Well, they're starting to make it look awfully easy out there. He gets a pitch he can handle. This becomes their second home run here in the inning, so they're starting to get some pretty good swings against him now.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all now for Clay Buchholz. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Robbie Ross is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Here's David Murphy now. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. Well into the outfield turf as he makes the stop. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Fastball in there for a called strike. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Xander Bogaerts will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Rusney Castillo will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he's got himself a base hit. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Full count pitch on its way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taken 2.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 3-2, here it is. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Mookie Betts will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on the way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Red Sox 2. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Albert Pujols stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5, and a lucky souvenir baseball for one.
And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 6-run ball game. David Freese will stand in 0 for 2. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Number 58 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's Sandoval now at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Johnny Giavotella will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
All right, Angels.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. And here's the first pitch. Line hard, deep into left. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Angels 8 and the Red Sox 2. Dustin Pedroia will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
No, that's outside.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Pablo Sandoval is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here comes the 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Eric Aybar will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. Here's the first offering. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three as they'll need to throw to first here. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Mike Trout will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
And for a third base coach, that plays right on the border of, should I send him or should I not send him? But he makes the right decision here, and that run's going to score on the sacrifice fly.
David Murphy will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Albert Pujols will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. First pitch to him. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run, no hits in the inning, 2 errors in the inning, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Angels are out in front, 9-2. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Hanley Ramirez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
First offering on the way. Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Rusney Castillo will stand in following an inside-the-park home run his last time. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Alexi Agondo will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. C.J. Cron will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Number 58 will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Throw on to first, won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Johnny Giavotella will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Comes set, now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 23 will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Ooh, that is one of the best he's thrown this afternoon.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 pitch on the way. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap of our game to this point. Mookie Betts will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Cole Calhoun stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
I don't think there's any intent with that. That might be just to let him know that he's out there.
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Eric Ibar will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Pedroia on to first, and they turn the double play. Mike Trout will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Betts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And that is going to be a base hit. The throw into second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Xander Bogaerts will have a shot to do some damage, but he can't get them all back, so he needs to just get on base here. And here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready with another 2-2. That's popped up now towards short right field. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. Rusney Castillo will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Number 23, try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jackie Bradley Jr. with the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Houston Street is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. First pitch on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency happen.
Big pitch here, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Angels are winners here, 9-4. So long from Anaheim.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox.
I know this for sure. There's nothing left for her. No. I spent it all up.
Counting down to first pitch in Southern California. The Red Sox and Angels are next. Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.